Come on in, everybody. It's one of those mornings. Got my earrings on.
Swish and swipe.
Got my questions.
I'm swishing, I'm swiping, but you won't hear me griping, cause I'm blessing my house today. I really dig it, I get it. It only takes a minute to keep my house looking this way. And you should see me move when I'm getting in the groove with the can-do attitude. Oh, I fly so high when I'm swishing and swiping. No, you won't hear me griping, cause I'm blessing my house today. And that's right.
I'm cheating. Lipstick.
I've made it a habit. There's nothing hard about it. Just 15 minutes a day. I'm cleaning and cleaning. I do my quick routines and I'll soon be able to play. And you should see me smile when I'm sprucing up this time. It only takes a little while and I'm done. It's fun when I'm swishing and swiping. Well, you won't hear me griping, cause I'm blessing my house today. Here we go now. Swish and swipe. Round and round I scroll, just once around this tub, and things are looking up and I fly so high when I'm swishing and swiping. No, you won't hear me griping, cause I'm blessing my house today. And that's right. I'm blessing my house today.
Get on in here. Let me turn my music off. Sorry I'm late. But when God slaps you upside the face, you have to pay attention. Let me tell you. I've been needing to get an eye doctor's appointment for about a year now. And I have been putting it off. You know, I'm the queen of procrastination, right along with you. And this morning, my eye doctor, who's a friend of mine, her face popped up in my messenger. And I sent her a message and I said, Lisa, have you moved office? She used to be at Lens Crafters. And she says, yes, we have. Here's the phone number and the address. And I'll see you soon. And I called and I had to fill out some paperwork over the phone so I wouldn't have to do it. Because of you, I got an 8 o'clock appointment on Monday. An 8 o'clock appointment on Monday. I never do 8 o'clock appointments on Monday. I usually do Thursday appointments. But she had an opening and I took it. And I can be back home before the show and we can still bless our homes. So everybody, let's just calm ourselves down. Let me get the chat open. We've had a big earthquake in Alaska, in the Aleutian Islands, 8.2. It's huge. There was a tsunami warning, but I think it's been lifted. But just be aware that there's going to be more quakes, and just be aware. Okay, so let's get started. Dear Father in heaven, thank you so much for all your many wonderful blessings. We praise you, O Lord, for the gifts that you give us and for the mindset you put us in when we center ourselves on you. Forgive us of our sins. Keep us safe from evil. All these things we ask in Jesus' holy name. Amen. Okay, now we are in the 29th chapter of Proverbs. I'm looking forward to reading Proverbs. And let me read this first. Let me turn my light on. And I need to measure how much from here to here, from here to here, and then from my computer screen there. A man who remains stiff-necked after many rebukes will suddenly be destroyed without remedy. When the righteous thrive, the people rejoice. When the wicked rule, the people groan. A man who loves wisdom brings joy to his father, but a companion of prostitutes squanders his wealth. By justice, a king gives a country stability, but one who is greedy for bribes tears it down. Whoever flatters his neighbor is spreading a net for his feet. As evil man is snared by his own sin, but a righteous one can sing and be glad. The righteous care about justice for the poor, but the wicked have no such concern. And am I in the right chapter? Hold on, y'all. Seems like I read. Let's see. Tomorrow's Saturday. Okay, somebody tell me what today is. Let me find a calendar. I think I'm reading the wrong chapter. What do you think? I guess I just need to get the calendar out and look. "29th, I got it right. Trust yourself, Marla. Trust yourself. An evil man is snared by his own sin, but a righteous one can sing and be glad. The righteous care about justice for the poor, but have but the wicked have no such concern. Mockers stir up a city, but the wise men turn away anger. If a wise man goes to court with a fool, the fool rages and scoffs, and there is no peace. Bloodthirsty men hate a man of integrity and seek to kill the upright. A fool gives full vent to his anger, but a wise man keeps himself under control. If a ruler listens to lies, all his officials become wicked. A poor man and the poor man and the oppressor have this in common. The Lord gives sight to the eyes of both. If a king judges the poor with fairness, his throne will always be secure. The rod of correction imparts wisdom, but a child left to himself disgraces his mother. A child left to himself disgraces his mother. When the wicked thrive, so does sin, but the righteous will see their downfall. Discipline your son, and he will give you peace. He will bring delight to your soul. Where there is no revelation, the people cast off restraint. But blessed is he who keeps the law. A servant cannot be corrected by mere words. Though he understands, he will not respond. Do you see a man who speaks in haste? There is more hope for a fool than for him. If a man pampers his servant from youth, he will bring grief in the end. An angry man stirs up dissension. A hot-tempered one commits many sins. A man's pride brings him low, but a man of lowly spirit gains honor. The accomplice of a thief is his own enemy. He is put under oath and dare not testify. Fear of man will prove to be a snare, but whoever trusts in the Lord is kept safe. Many seek an audience with a ruler, but it is from the Lord that man gets justice. The righteous detest the dishonest. The wicked detest the upright. Okay, let's turn our little light off. Where is my book? Okay, our 31 baby step book. Get it here. Today's the 29th. With baby steps, you've learned the basics of flying. Progress, not perfection. Now don't try to do a full-blown routine the very first night. Start small and build upon your new habits. It's baby steps. It's all about baby steps. Okay, we've got, let me get my prayer shawl off. So beautiful. And we have our drawing from last night. Now, y'all, get ready, because Liz's babies, you're gonna love this. So let me see if I can start it. Here we go.
Hi, babies. We're doing our drawing. Move here, lucky winner.
Thank you all for sharing our videos. You never know who you can help just by sharing. And we appreciate your shares.
Who will be this week's winner? I love you too, bye, babies. I love you too. I love you too.
Winner is Sharon. Oh. Hold on. The winner is, okay. Yes, they blowing kisses. Yep. Hold on, Gemma. Let me see the name, please. Let me see the name. The winner is Sharon Wilson. Are you gonna blow your kiss one more time? Congratulations, Sharon Wilson.
Oh my goodness. That is just so cute. I can't stop laughing. That's just adorable. I'm trying to figure out how to turn it off. There we go. Y'all, you may have to watch this over again just to watch them. They're so cute. They're adorable. Okay, announcements. Get your calendars ordered. August is coming on Sunday. Get your calendars ordered. We've got Swish and Swipe sale till the 4th of August. Get that coming. And what I do with my questions? Let's see if this is them. Got it. Are y'all ready? Let me pull this down a little bit. We're ready for questions, finally. Sorry about taking so long, but I did something I needed to do, get an eye doctor's appointment. First question. After losing my mom, dad, and sister to cancer, I was recently diagnosed with breast cancer. I am 55 and an empty nester. How do I walk through this with faith and grace? How can I make my home a more peaceful place to recover? Well, first off, do not give in. Never give in to the C word. And you don't claim it. Do not claim it. and fill your home with joyful music, praise the Lord, and get rid of your clutter. Clutter is poison to our bodies. It is just poison. So get rid of your clutter. Make sure get on YouTube and look for University of California videos on vitamin D deficiencies and what that does for us. And many of us have been staying inside, but I have stayed strong in my vitamin D. And there's a correlation between vitamin D deficiencies and cancer. So check that out. Having gone through cancer treatment with Ben, I tried to get him, and I couldn't. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. Go as low carb as possible. As low carb as possible, because sugar is a carb, but carbs feed the cancer molecules, the cancer cells. So clean out your pantry and go to, on Amazon, Dr. Bosworth. Dr. Bosworth has a book on how she helped her mother survive cancer. Read that book. It's on Audible too. Dr. Annette Bosworth. So get good food in your house. Keep plenty of electrolytes in your house. If you're going to go through chemotherapy, you might not have to. You might not have to. They may just be able to excise the lump, and I went through this with Dina. But you may have to have a mastectomy. But hey, rebuke this as much as possible. As much as possible. And listen to Pastor Derek Prince. He's got some great messages. Faith of a mustard seed is all you need. Faith of a mustard seed. And we will be praying for you. What should I do with an Alexa whose speaker is blown? I don't think just throwing it away is safe. Well, I don't have a clue. I don't have one of those things in my house. Ben had one in his house, but I don't have one we don't have one in our house. If the speaker is, Robert likes to take things apart. So if you take things apart in pieces and dispose of them is one way, I guess. I would bust it down to factory specs if you can still do that. Is there a checklist for getting a child ready for summer camp? The summer camp will send you a checklist. They always do. They always tell you exactly what the kids can have and can't have, mainly can have. We recently adopted a puppy. Do you have any suggestions on ways to keep our floors clean from pet hair? Boy, do I have suggestions. We have the carpet sweeper. We have our mop with the chenille mop cloths. This is great. If you're using a puppy pad, I would suggest getting a trunk pad. It's just a plastic thing. They're about $15 on Amazon, and putting the puppy pads in that. That's what we did with Tulip, and she learned right quick. And as she got bigger, she had more pee, and it needed to be in this little flat thing. I keep it behind this chair. So yeah, get a tray that would go in your trunk or in the back of your SUV. Okay. I have an announcement. Are you listening to me? And I want you to write this down. Get your pencil. We're having a flash sale this weekend. A flash sale. Now, this coupon code is going to work for anything that's not already, 50% off or already deeply discounted. The flash sale, the coupon code is for 30% off. Anything we have in our cart, not the tea and not something else, and but it's going to work on the calendars. So it's Flash 30, FLASH 30. It's active right now. It will go until the end of day on August the 2nd. You got it? Flash 30. And you can take 30% off. Own your calendars, office in a bags, you name it. Just put the coupon code in and see what it works on. You're going to be surprised. So you get for this new puppy, get a rubber scrubber. The puppy is shedding because it needs to be brushed. Teach it to love being brushed. Wiggle and squirm puppies love to be brushed. And it'll calm them right down too. So get up every morning and utilize your mop and dust mop, and then take it outside and shake it real well, or take your rubber scrubber and brush it outside, and you can keep up with keep up with the hair. We have a Roomba that Robert bought me in 2018, and that thing goes every day for an hour and a half, and it goes everywhere. Okay, I know about this one. My guest room has become a storage unit and a place to toss things when I don't know where to put them. I'm overwhelmed by it. How should I approach it without my anxiety taking over? Go in there and grab one bag, one box. I had to do it in this room. I had to do it in here. And this room was piled to the ceiling, piled high, I'm telling you, piled high, because this was my stash and dash room. And you evidently have one of those too. So grab one box, one bag, and shut the door behind you and go to a place that is clear. And you need a giveaway bag, a throwaway bag, and a put away bag. I like to use my carry-all, the little laundry basket that we have on sale right now for $14.97. I like to use that as my put away. So I just run around the house and put things away. But go set your timer for 15 minutes and go through that bag or box and do it 3 times a day, and you will get the clutter reduced in that room. Well, how do you approach it without your anxiety taking over? Only do a little bit. You only have to do 15 minutes. That's it. And I call it a 5-minute room rescue, pretty much. It takes 5 minutes. Grab a bag, and most of it's trash. Most of it's trash. Have your shoes on, put on some fun music, and get it done. How often should I wash my comforters? Sheets I do every other week. So I'm wondering if comforters should be thrown in the mix sometimes. You could throw your comforter into the mix once if your dog sleeps in the bed with you, you need to throw the comforter in the laundry at least once a month. For a beginner, which tool is the best to start with? Well, we have a Back to Basics package, which is wonderful. It's got all the tools that are good to start with. But purple rags are one of my favorite because they empower you like nothing else. I have shower glass doors. The doors are grimy. I tried the magic eraser and it didn't work. Which tool is best to accomplish it with? Purple rag. The grime that is on your shower door is soap. You get this wet, you don't even need soap on it because you're going to make soap. And every time you're in the shower, just do one little 2 by 2 foot area. And after about a week or two, you'll have those doors clean. Then you could take the rubber sweeper. It has a squeegee on it. And every time you get out of the shower, you can squeegee the doors. Or if you have wipe your doors down so that the soap and the calcium deposits from your water don't leave film on your door. Look at us. We're moving right along. What do you use your mini calendar for? A lot of people use it for menu planning. I have one that I chart my weight in that I keep in the bathroom. So I have a weight chart. You could also use a small one for your appointments so that you can keep up with what's going on in the world for yourself. And you can keep it in your purse so that you can make other appointments when you're at certain places. What else do you use a mini calendar for? Say you're a caregiver for your mother. It's a great place to keep her appointments. And it's just good to have a calendar with you because sometimes you just can't get to your phone. My kids have well over 100 stuffed animals. What's the best way to declutter them and where would you donate them? A lot of times police officers like to have a stash of stuffed animals in the trunk of their car. Fire departments do too, just to give a child some comfort when there's an emergency. But if you just take them to Goodwill or to a charity in your hometown, they'll find a use for them. They'll give them away. It'll be, or just, put them out by the curb and people will stop and pick them up. But declutter them. Let them keep their favorites and get rid of the ones they don't love anymore. They're not going to take them off to college, even though Beckett's big sister's planning on taking hers off to college. How far ahead should we meal plan and how will it save money? Well, having food in the house, I always have enough in my pantry. If I'm going to make baked beans, I got baked beans to make 2 times. So I can use one up and still have one. So I keep like a month ahead in my pantry. So how will it save money? Well, the price of groceries is going up. So anything you buy today in a week's time, it's going to be a little more expensive. So you're going to save money by getting it now. And then menu plan. I used to menu plan for a month at a time. I had 5 weeks of menus and I would just rotate them through the month. And it worked. It really worked for us. How do I get a black dull sink to shine? Well, you probably can't, but you can clean it really well, rinse it really well, and then use some car wax on it. I like Meguiar's car wax and just wax it. It might not be shiny, but it'll be clean. What is the multi-wand used for? What is it not used for? Taking cobwebs out of the corners of a room where you don't have to climb. We've washed windows with it. We have, I cleaned behind the toilet and around the base of my toilet with my multi-wand. So I don't have to, bend over, and it's just not good. I don't like to bend over much anyway because you get dizzy. But you can reach around the back of the toilet with the multi-wand on a handle. And this thing comes off and goes in the laundry, y'all. But don't let your dog get a hold of it. You know who I'm talking to. So it's cleaned for it's good for baseboards. It's good for windows. We had one lady that cleaned a 2-story window with it practically. She didn't even have to get up on a ladder. Do you know what new color rags you will get in stock? I'm wondering if I should just wait to purchase rags just in case I'd like the new color better. Yes, we do know. Our silver rags are almost white. They're almost white. So we're getting a darker gray, and we're getting a blue that is similar to a Carolina blue, if you know what that is. I don't have anything. That's not Carolina blue, but it's just a brighter blue than baby blue, than it's about sky blue. But I wouldn't wait. Purple rags are always going to be in the shop. We love our purple rags. Silver rags are on sale right now, along with our pink rags. Pink rags are on sale. They're $10. And I just wouldn't put it off. I like having different colored rags. Well, that's all our questions, y'all. How did we do that? Was I racing? I hear somebody at my front door. Well, my dishwasher repairman is coming today. And I got to put a post-it note on my computer that says, eye doctor appointment 8 a.m. on Monday. Wow. I love you all. Be good, kind, and sweet. We start a new habit on Sunday. It's getting our laundry done. So let's get started. Let's get a head start so we can keep up with it. If you need to do some marathon laundry, then get it done. And don't forget, we got a flash sale. Flash 30 is the coupon code. It's only going to be good until Tuesday, the 2nd. See you later. Bye. We've never done this before, y'all. Never done it before. So we've got sort of a back to school flash sale. You can get your calendars for 30% off. Get them now. Bye. Be good, kind, and sweet. Good to yourself, kind to others, and let the joy that's in your heart show the world you're a child of God. See you later.